My 5-year-old daughter's diary entry shattered my world. Mommy kisses Uncle Mike when Daddy's at work. I thought it was a kid's fantasy until I found steamy texts and hotel receipts proving my wife Lisa was cheating with my coworker. 9 years of marriage, 2 kids, a cozy Chicago home, all built on lies. Lisa wasn't just my partner, she was my best friend, my high school love, until her affair tore us apart. This is Reddit Betrayal Tales, and I'm Greg, here to share how my daughter's innocent words exposed my wife's secret affair, and the revenge that set the internet on fire. Stick around, you'll spot the red flags I missed. Lisa and I were the couple everyone rooted for. We met at 17 in a Chicago high school, bonding over pizza dates and dreams of a big life. I became an accountant, crunching numbers for a steady paycheck. Lisa was a marketing consultant, her creativity lighting up every room. We married at 24, had Ella, now 5, who drew pictures that could melt your heart, and Ben, 2, our toddling tornado obsessed with toy trucks. Our suburban home was our sanctuary. Friday pizza nights, backyard barbecues, Lisa's playlists filling the air. I trusted her late-night client calls and weekend workshops. She was my rock, the woman who planned our anniversary trips with handwritten love notes. How could I doubt her when she made me feel like the luckiest man alive? She was my high school sweetheart, my partner in every sense of the word. The first crack came from Ella's diary. It was a chilly October evening, leaves crunching outside. Ella was curled up on the couch, showing me her secret book, a glittery notebook of drawings and scribbled stories. One page stopped me dead. A stick figure mommy hugging a man labeled Uncle Mike, surrounded by hearts and a house. "Who's this, sweetie?" I asked, forcing a smile. "Mommy's friend from work," Ella said, coloring a flower. "He comes over when you're at the office. They play hide and seek." My chest tightened. Mike was my coworker, the slick sales guy who'd joined our firm last year. I'd invited him to our 4th of July cookout, laughed at his jokes, even shared beers with him. Hide and seek? In my house, with my wife and daughter, while I was away earning for them? I brushed it off. Kids imagine things. But Ella's words lingered. Lisa had been different lately. She'd started wearing a new perfume, one I didn't buy, claiming it was a client gift. Her phone, once casually left on the counter, was now locked, always in her hand. "Work security," she'd say when I teased her about it. Her overtime at the office doubled. Late nights, weekend trips to client events in Milwaukee or St. Louis. The next clue came a week later. Ella and I were at the park near her preschool, her favorite slide spot. She pointed to a bench by the oak trees. "That's where Mommy talks to Uncle Mike," she said, giggling as she swung. "He brings her coffee. I got a cookie once." A cookie? A stranger giving treats to my daughter? My blood ran cold. That was not just friendship. It was secret familiarity. I knelt down, keeping my voice light. "How often do they meet here, Ella?" She shrugged. "Lots. When I'm at school." I remembered Lisa's errands after dropping Ella off. Vague excuses about grocery runs or gym time. She'd always come home later than expected, brushing it off casually. Now, Ella's innocent words gave those absences meaning I didn't want to face. My chest felt like stone. That night, while Lisa was at a team dinner, I checked her phone. She'd left it charging, unlocked. Our anniversary date as the passcode, a rookie mistake. Messages from M were a knife to the gut. "Miss you, babe. Yesterday's lunch was fire. Hotel again Thursday?" Lisa's reply, "You're trouble. Greg's clueless, don't worry." Clueless? I was the fool she mocked behind my back. Photos attached showed them at a downtown cafe, her laughing, his hand on her knee. Another, them at a rooftop bar, her in a dress I'd never seen, his arm around her waist. Dates matched her work trips over the past 6 months. My hands shook as I screenshotted everything. My stomach turned, yet I forced myself to keep scrolling, desperate for the full truth, no matter how much it hurt. I went deeper, heart pounding. Our joint bank app showed the truth. $150 for a romantic dinner when Lisa said she was at a seminar. $350 for a hotel in Milwaukee, not a client office. $90 for jewelry from a boutique I'd never visited. I checked our cloud storage. Lisa had deleted photos I recovered. Her and Mike at a lakefront, a vineyard, a cozy cabin. One caption read, "Our escape." Escape? From me? The guy who ironed her blouses when she was stressed? Who read bedtime stories to our kids? I had bent over backwards to support her, even when I was exhausted. And yet, she gave another man the attention and passion I thought were mine. I sat in silence for hours, the betrayal crushing me like a weight I could hardly carry. I couldn't ignore it anymore. Ella's diary gave more hints. Another entry. Mommy and Uncle Mike danced in the living room. Our living room? Where we watched Moana with the kids? I asked Ella gently over breakfast. Does Mommy's friend come over a lot? She nodded, munching cereal. He's funny. He gave me a sparkly pen. A pen. A cookie. Mike was grooming my daughter to keep quiet. Fury mixed with heartbreak. I needed airtight proof. I hired a private investigator, Jen, who'd worked infidelity cases for years. Give me 4 days, she said. Her report was brutal. Photos of Lisa and Mike kissing in his car outside our house, checking into a suburban motel, her slipping him our spare house key at the park. Jen's audio from a cafe stakeout was the final blow. Mike saying, "When are you leaving, Greg?" Lisa's response made me sick. It's complicated with the kids, but you make me feel alive. Alive? I'd given her 9 years, 2 kids, a home. Yet I was the routine she fled. She painted me as dull, while she played dress-up with a coworker who brought chaos into my family. That was when heartbreak turned into something sharper, determination for revenge, not just discovery. Revenge wasn't impulsive, it was calculated. I didn't want to just confront Lisa. I wanted her and Mike to face the consequences in front of everyone. I played the devoted husband for a week, cooking her favorite pasta, smiling through the pain. Lisa noticed, saying, "You're so sweet, Greg." Sweet? I was plotting. I learned their next meetup was Thursday at a downtown hotel. First, I tipped off our company's HR anonymously, sending blurred photos of Mike and Lisa. Our firm had a strict no fraternization policy for coworkers, especially when one's married to another employee. Mike's charm wouldn't save him from corporate policy. Then I contacted a local Reddit influencer, Truth-Teller22, who ran a popular TikTok and YouTube channel for Chicago drama. Thursday. I took the day off, leaving Ella and Ben with my sister. I drove to the hotel, Jen's evidence in a folder. Lisa thought I was at work. She'd texted me a heart emoji that morning, the liar. I waited in the lobby, spotting them at the bar, laughing, her hand on his arm. I'd arranged for Truth-Teller22's team to be nearby, filming discreetly for a Reddit betrayal expose. As Lisa and Mike headed to the elevator, I stepped forward, folder in hand. "Lisa, fancy seeing you here," I said, voice calm but loud. Her face went white. "Greg? What are you doing here?" Mike froze, drink in hand. I opened the folder, holding up Ella's diary page. "Our daughter drew you with Uncle Mike. Care to explain?" The lobby hushed. Strangers stared. I flashed the phone screenshots, texts, photos, hotel receipts. 9 years, Lisa? You brought him into our home?" She stammered. "It's not what it looks like." Mike tried to bolt, but I blocked him. "HR's got your photos, buddy. You're done." The influencers team caught it all. Live-streamed on TikTok with a frosty Chicago cheater. The clip hit 100,000 views in hours, comments flooding in fast. Lisa begged, tears streaming, but I walked out. Back home, I changed the locks, packed her clothes, and left them in a storage unit. I posted the full story on Our Surviving Infidelity. Husband exposes wife's affair through daughter's diary, with blurred evidence. It skyrocketed to 75K upvotes, shared across Reddit, X, and YouTube. Women commented, "Red flags I ignored in my ex. You're so strong." The fallout was swift. Lisa moved to her mom's, her marketing contracts drying up as clients caught wind. Mike was fired. HR didn't tolerate affairs that risked company rep. I filed for divorce, pushing for primary custody. Ella and Ben deserved a stable home, not a mom chasing thrills. I sat them down, heartbreaking. Mommy made a mistake, but Daddy's here forever. Ella hugged me tight. Ben just wanted his trucks. Therapy helped us navigate the pain, teaching me to model resilience for them. My life shifted. I started Reddit Betrayal Tales, turning my pain into purpose. The viral post boosted my channel. Thousands of women like you shared stories of spotting red flags, leaving cheaters, and rebuilding their lives stronger than before. I got a promotion, started running again, even joined a book club. Small steps to reclaim me. Lisa, she's in therapy, begging to co-parent. Mike, ghosted her, jobless and humiliated. I don't hate them, I pity them. They threw away family and stability for lust and lies. Ladies, you're my tribe. 2534, juggling love, work, maybe kids. Ella's diary saved me, but your gut can save you. Red flags, locked phones, vague excuses, new perfumes. Don't ignore them. My revenge wasn't just for me. It was for every woman who's felt clueless. Post your story below. What signs did you miss? Subscribe for more Reddit betrayal tales. You're not defined by betrayal. You're unstoppable. The truth hurts, but it also sets you free. Don't ever doubt your instincts.